So hi, hope you're keeping well. In this video, I would like to tell you how to cross an ocean. I would like to tell you how to lose weight. I'd like to tell you how to get rid of an addiction. I'd like to tell you how to just change your entire life. And yeah, it looks easy. It's not that hard. If you're new around here, I'm Blackie. I've got 30 years of human resources experience. We've also crossed an ocean in a small boat, myself and my wife. And I've had a lot of other career changes in my life. And it's my mission to try and use my years of experience to assist you and to give you the necessary passion and the necessary go to change your life and to become the person that you really want to be. In the last video, I spoke how we made a decision to purchase a small boat and to cross the Atlantic Ocean. I started this video by asking the question, so how do you cross an ocean? The answer is you do it in your mind 1,000 times first. Now, before we cross that ocean, we really crossed that 1,000 times in our minds. We had affirmations that says, I have successfully crossed the Atlantic Ocean. Your brain then kicks in and just makes it so. You'll be amazed of what happens once you get the right image in here. Now, I'll give you an example. If you take the best equipment available, let's say the best, fastest boat that is out there now, you know, the new sailing boats with the foil stuff that will do much more than a wind speed, and you take somebody like me and you tell me to cross that ocean, I think I'll succeed. I'll be okay because I've done it before and I know the process of doing it. You take anybody else and they'll go, I have no idea what's going on here. Now, you take a reasonable sailor and they'll also might tell you that you take a sailor that's a day sailor that hasn't been doing any long journeys of any nature, and they might tell you, no, this is not for me. I can't cross an ocean in this boat. Yes, it's the most fanciest thing and it's easy to sail and all of that. And the reason why they won't is mindset. It's all about mindset. You take an average guy, you give him an F4 car in a Grand Prix and you tell him to go and race against the best people in the world. That's not going to end well. Now, we need to do whatever we want to achieve in our minds first, via the process of affirmations. Now, we started with all those affirmations and then things start to fall in place. The second portion of how to cross an ocean is just the physical aspect of purchasing the correct boat as a starter. Now, when we decided to just do this, we quickly realized the importance of having skills. It's all about mindset and it's all about skills. Now, the correct skills for us, to get the right skills for us, meant to actually go through formal training. So we did a competent crew, a 3-day course in Cape Town first, myself and my wife. And then thereafter we did the day skippers course. And we had some experience on an L34, Lavranos 34 monohull that sailed out of Cape Town during the training course. And that really sparked a lot of passion because If you want to do something like, say for example, you want to lose 100 pounds of weight, then you need to get that image of how that will look like in your own mind, and continuously work on that image and feel it, hear it and taste it, so that you can live that new image each and every day while you're doing your affirmations. And the physical side of that would be your dieting regimen, whether that is following specific diet or doing whatever it takes to reach your end goal. So on the yachting scene for us, it was the training. So that was first and foremost. Now the second thing, which turned out to be much more difficult than anticipated, was purchasing the correct boat. Now, a lot of yachties will tell you that that's not easy. That took a lot of research, that took a lot of talking to people. Here's the other key to remember, is that as soon as you want to do something like this, you'll immediately see that it is so important to talk to the correct people. Surround yourself with knowledgeable people. That in this life would help you along tremendously. So we did that. In Simonstown Harbour, we became a member of the yacht club. And whenever a cruising boat came in, I'll go to that guy and welcome him to South Africa, and we had a car available. So I'll ask them, can't we take you to the winelands? You know, can't we take you on a small tour of the Western Cape? What can we do for you to assist your stay? And in doing so, I started talking to them about their experiences. And I would be the 1001 question guy. I'll question them about, why did you go there? How did you do it? How fast is your boat? What do you like about your boat? What don't you like about her? And then they were very, very accommodating. They would every time invite us onto the yacht, and he will talk about hours, because people that's passionate about stuff don't just keep on talking about it. And I tell you, I was like a sponge. That's the most learning for us took place in those sessions. That was worth gold. Not the amount of book knowledge in this life, not the amount of videos that you watch on YouTube lately, but having that face-to-face experience with somebody that has been through what you want to do is crucially important. Now, in terms of weight loss, if you can go and talk to a real person that has been through that entire process. In terms of addiction, that's why Alcoholics Anonymous works, is that people, and half the battle, I understand, is won when somebody gets onto that stage and says, hello, my name is whatever, and I am an alcoholic. And then they have a support system that will assist them. There are real faces and real people that has gone through that experience. So whatever you want to do, try and source that information that will best help you. Back to the yachting. We then started forming a very specific image of exactly the ideal cruising boat for our purposes. Now, different strokes for different folks, and that applies to cruising yachts. And for us, it happened to be, and it worked out to be, a 39-foot monohull, and her name was already Sirius, which is the Evening Star. She was a Bermuda sloop, and her design was a Hartley Rorke, and the Rorke stands for Royal Ocean Racing Sailor. They are ferrocement boats that are built in Australia. Now, the way that they built the ferrocement is there'll be a layer of cement, then mesh wire, and they'll take reinforced rods, like steel rods, and then another layer of cement. And we purchased Sirius, and we were boat owners. So in the next one, I'll tell you all about crossing that ocean. Thank you ever so much for your time. Thanks for listening, and chase your dream.